Hello Scorpios! Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of January 2019 Love and Romance, Career and Finance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have followed me from the beginning, who come to me consistently for month-to-month readings. Thank you for those of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed, for those whom have donated, and those who comment and confirm for me that the messages indeed are resonating. I appreciate your trust in my gift. So I'm going to be starting out with the Love and Romance deck by Doreen Virtue, and we're going to do a Love and Romance reading in the form of a Celtic spread. Okay, so to start off with, Scorpios, you're being guided to understand that Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you. They want to bring you true love. They want to bring you real love. They want you to understand that you are worth loving. We have a Scorpio, I feel, who is waiting to see if another is devoted to them, or if they will meet someone that they can devote themselves to, if they're single. Now, in the thoughts position of the Celtic spread, this particular Scorpio is wanting to recapture romance. They're wanting to maybe roll the dice and take a risk to travel or to move towards another. But there is anxiety there. This particular Scorpio is being warned of codependency. They are being guided not to become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or a way of thinking. You deserve love, and now is a time to be playful and to playfully observe the devotion of another. In the recent past, this Scorpio may have taken some time to disconnect and think about their path ahead, to think about what it is that either came to an end or that ended at some point in their past. This Scorpio, by the third week of January 2019, may be desiring the ability to bring a partnership, a connection, to a higher level of commitment. Again, maybe going backwards in some way. But Spirit is reminding them that, Scorpio, you have control over deciding if another is as committed to you. This Scorpio is carrying a very playful energy, but they are kind of addicted to what was. Now, Spirit is telling this Scorpio that you have control over a strong magnetic attraction. Make sure you understand why you want to go towards another. Make sure you understand whether or not this person is devoted to you before giving away your mind, body, and soul to another. Spiritual advice is telling a Scorpio who is already in a partnership to open their heart and to not be afraid to move forward with this partnership that you are already in. To be playful and to know that you can bridge and raise this commitment to a higher level if you are already in one. I feel there's a Scorpio here who is feeling burdened in some way by anxiety when it comes to moving forward because they are still codependent or addicted to something that once was. In the hopes and fears position, this Scorpio is wanting to make an effort to raise something to a higher level of commitment. Again, I feel like this is someone who is not in a partnership with someone, who may have been in the past, who may have become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, or situation. They want to make an effort. In love, but they're feeling burdened by an old path. This Scorpio in the outcome position, their love life is being affected by financial worries and concerns. But Spirit is trying to tell this Scorpio not to worry, because you will be all right financially if you focus on your financial wishes, hopes, and goals. In a 3-card summary to my left here with the same Romance Angel deck, we have a Scorpio energy who is indeed very attractive. They may be wondering if they are attractive enough to gain the devotion of another. And spiritual advice is telling this Scorpio to love themselves first before taking a risk with their mind, body, and soul. As there's definitely a different outlook or perspective when it comes to another. So Spirit is asking this Scorpio to release their ex. It is safe for you to love and to free yourself from a deceptive energy tied to the past. By the 3rd week, going into the 4th week of January 2019, there may be a strong magnetic attraction, but there may not be enough in a particular partnership to keep the relationship going. So Spirit is asking the Scorpio to keep an open mind when it comes to new directions. Stay optimistic. If you are worried about reconnecting with someone from your past, stay optimistic that new love can free you from a desire of reconciliation. Because here's the new love card. A new person, if they haven't come into Scorpio's life already, may show up around the end of January 2019. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy when it comes to new people. Some Scorpios may be having a hard time making a decision, may be feeling burdened because there are children involved in their life path. By the end of January 2019, this Scorpio is being given the strength to come apart and to separate from a burdening energy that has caused them a lot of anxiety. Get to know someone new, someone whom by which may be a very karmic person in your life. Divine timing is helping for you to reveal your innermost selves to someone new. Know that through your prayers and your affirmations of what you would like to see come manifest will bring you a romantic connection that is real and worth exploring. Let go of control. Forgive others and learn why a connection transpired the way that it did in the past, so that you can free yourself and move into the direction of a karmic connection or situation that is new and playful. Now, of course, some are going to go back and reconnect and roll the dice and take a risk with someone in the past. So the outcome of each situation for different Scorpios will be different. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and my price list is below. Yes, indeed, I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25. So now I'm going to go into the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid and look at career and finances for Scorpio for the second half of January 2019. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Yes. So we have a Scorpio here that is wondering why things transpired. Why I'm still trying to figure out where I was, what happened, and where I am to go next when it comes to finances and or career. Spirit is wanting to advise this Scorpio to use your imagination when it comes to new paths, new directions, when it comes to your finances or career by mid-January 2019. Spirit is also asking that this Scorpio take some time to breathe. Do the 5, 8, 11. Breathe in for 5, hold for 8, blow out for 11. It only takes about 3 or 4 times, but it will help for you to free yourself from anxiety and to understand what was and what can be financially. In the recent past, Spirit is trying to tell this Scorpio that you did the work that needed to be done. You may already have seen signs of success. And now by the 3rd week of January 2019, this Scorpio is being asked to remain poised, to recognize what is burdening them when it comes to finances, and how their hopes and wishes for a new financial direction can bring them into a better situation. This Scorpio has control over going the distance, researching, traveling, observing, new opportunities, new offers, new situations when it comes to finances. Spiritual advice is that this Scorpio plant different seeds when it comes to creativity, when it comes to financial ideas, and to remain flexible and poised as you use your imagination and you go the distance to find a new path, a new opportunity. So in the hopes and fears position, this particular Scorpio by the end of January 2019 is hoping that new messages, gifts, reasons to celebrate will finally show up for them. In the outcome position, it is important to keep your heart open with the yin energies, because your hopes and wishes can definitely come true in the form of a karmic path. Your karmic path may open up to you by the end of January, going into the beginning of February 2019. So in a 3-card summary to my left, Spirit saying, offer your loyal heart not to the past, but to a new life. Recognizing that what was is no longer for you. It is time, with the building blocks energies, to build a solid foundation beneath yourself, to set new goals and intentions, to go the distance, to research a solid future, as this process will help for you to build a solid and secure soul within. An opportunity, again, may show up by the end of January, early February, that is going to give this Scorpio optimism. There will be energies of feeling successful, because this Scorpio is opening their heart to a new tribe, a new group of people, a new boss, a new position, a new creative idea that feels right. So Scorpios in the second half of January 2019 are being led to sit in the here and now, to figure out what they've learned about themselves in the past that made them a stronger person today, and how they can take all of that experience and knowledge and move into a more abundant future. This process involves fairness to all and balance. As with the by the book energies, things are going to take a little time. You may feel a little bit burdened by the end of January, but Spirit's saying the steps are being taken and things have to go according to proper sequence. But the new direction is going to help bring this Scorpio peace, whereby which they had felt orphaned or abandoned. Again, divine timing and spiritual assistance is going to help for this Scorpio to recognize that they have been blessed all along. It's a time to meditate to Spirit about exactly what you'd like to see transpire when it comes to your finances, and to have hope, faith, and trust that Spirit will bring the wind and the waves to blow you into the proper direction. This process in the second half of January 2019 is helping for the Scorpio to think about old cycles, patterns, and behaviors that didn't work in the past, and how now they can come up with new cycles and patterns and behaviors as they co-create with the new in their life. They're going to recognize that it's time to go, it's time to mend, it's time to heal from what was by the end of January 2019. Spirit saying take some time to rest and know that you are going through a process of regeneration. You are shedding what no longer serves you, and you are being reborn. Some Scorpios are afraid to leave their home environment, or they're feeling uncomfortable in their home environment. But Spirit's saying, free yourself from the burden of that worry, as the time is going to come, maybe around the 2nd of February at the very latest, where there will be a fork in the road and a sign that wishes are indeed coming true. Come to the edge and know that the treasure is on its way. You may be feeling like your cup is empty financially by the end of January, but Spirit has heard your prayers and are setting this beautiful treasure your way on the back of this magical tortoise. Beautiful. New karmic paths are opening up and your wishes are coming true, so pray to Spirit for exactly what you'd like to see come manifest in a new direction. in the second half of January 2019 when it comes to finances and career. So let's close with one card from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. A word of prayer, please, for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio for the second half of January 2019. See, you're on the journey of self-respect, of putting yourself first, of standing strong in who you are, of recognizing where you've been and how you have grown and how much stronger you are today. Recognizing new paths, new directions, and the burdens that you are ready to free yourself from. Success is on its way, especially when it comes to finances at the end of January 2019. So the prayer for Scorpios is, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Your home is protected by the angels at this time. You are on the right path. So make a commitment to that path and give thanks. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.